Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Once again, coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm your favorite singing psychic. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and here I can slay nails all day. Okay, but we're here for your latest free, timeless, collective, channeled message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So I want to thank you for the growth on the channel. Thank you for the increase in views and listens and subscribers and members and all of the love, all of the readings you've been getting. Thank you for the love donations as well. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. You're always responsible for the choices and decisions that you make, so make them responsibly. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decks plus the postcard from Spirit. And then after the pre-show shuffle was done, they were like, yep, you can do the God deck live. So a total of 9 decks altogether. Let's get started by pulling the last message that we'll read first from the postcard from Spirit. What is the Tarot in the Shadows message that I am to deliver? It is most needed at this time. This one really wants to come out. All right, so we'll set that up there. And they showed me a 7-card gypsy spread, actually. So this should be fun because what they showed me was layering all the cards for the seven card spread. So 7-card gypsy spread. We'll start with the Starman Tarot. From the Starman Tarot, please and thank you. What is the Tarot in the Shadows message? They said, you didn't soplalo. It's okay. It still works anyway. They said, after some of the other messages we had about doing all the ceremonial stuff and you are the power and all that stuff, they said, it's okay. They need to see that you ain't scared if you forget to do something like that, because it's important for you to understand that if you forget your crystal, if you forget your something of your routine, if you run out of incense or whatever the heck it is, you still have power. The power is in you. It's not in any. Not to negate any of their own characteristics, but it works because you work. Okay, in your energy in the past, you have the King of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy for someone here in the past. Okay, but that's also about emotional mastery and lessons of emotional mastery. In the current energy, you have the Hierophant. Very beautiful. I love Hierophant. Okay, that's Taurus energy, but it's also spiritual mastery. A level of spiritual mastery is what I'm hearing. I've never said it that way. It's life lessons. It's the spiritual authority. It is the highest authority of all. I have one deck they're showing me that calls it Teach. Its name is Teach in that deck because it is the teacher. Okay. It's also in Spanish is El Papa, the Pope. So let's see what we have in the hidden blessing in this situation for Tarot in the Shadows tonight. We have the 8 of Wands. It's the arrows of love, honey. Okay, the arrows of love, a lot of communication and the hidden blessings. Okay, a lot of love flowing, moving energy, momentum, movement. Okay, in the challenge for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows message, the 2 of Pentacles, the changes, shift change. I heard shift change. That period where you're in line and you got your arms full of stuff because you didn't think you were going to need a basket. And when you get to the front of the line, it's shift change and you have to stand there and wait for them to change out the drawers. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it, but stand there and wait. Okay. With your arms full of groceries, you're ready to go. I heard your stomach is grumbling even. You're ready for this. So you're hungry, baby. You ready. All right. Let's see what we have in the position of the environment. Surrounding you have the 4 of Wands, so that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. 4 of Wands. This is about new stability, new foundations. That's the marriage ceremony card. Okay, a celebration even. Is this happening for somebody at a party? Are you going to somebody's wedding? Okay. In the guidance for you in tonight's Tarot in the Shadows, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. As guidance, it's saying close down the old karmic cycles. It's saying open up room and open up space for the new. They're saying take the good fortune that the universe is smiling upon you with now. That God is on your side and the universe is smiling upon you. You have good luck. This is a period of good luck. They are also saying in the guidance, remember that what goes up must come down, and vice versa. That there are cycles in life. And that they switch, they switch according to your energy. They switch. You do have the power to turn the wheel of fortune. Okay, so turn it in your favor, they're saying. Okay, in the outcome energy for tonight's Tarot in the Shadow message, we have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands, reaching a destination. Okay, I heard final destination. Something is reaching its final destination. And again, I'm getting with great power comes great responsibility here. Okay, what is at the bottom foundation of the Starman Tarot? We have the 3 of Wands. Okay, the 3 of Wands. Okay, your ship's coming in. Ships are coming in. There's an arrival here. It sets you up with your final destination at the end of the day. Okay. Let's keep going. And next we'll use the Illuminated Tarot to go over the spread and see what comes out from the Illuminated Tarot. What is the Tarot in the Shadows message? Show me this Tarot in the Shadows message. In the past energy, please. In the past energy. What's the past energy? Okay, in the past energy, we have the 2 of Diamonds, okay? And that's changes, okay? Changes. It's that need to find balance. There's a moon in the center of her forehead, indicating that her intuition is on point as she's making a choice to create change in her life with the 2 of Diamonds, okay, in the past. With the emotional mastery has influenced the changes, okay? There's a change coming in. Somebody was highly emotional. Somebody had a fit of emotion, a fit of rage. I didn't want to say it, but I heard it, so I have to say it. And that created a change, okay. Why I'm hearing emotional manipulation, somebody saw through some emotional manipulation. In that case, they needed to make change. Okay. Emotional manipulation is so much more, I heard basic than most of us. They're showing me how parents use emotional manipulation all the time. Oh, you want that candy? Well, behave and we'll see. We'll see if you get candy based on if you behave. That's a little bit manipulative behavior. We learn it very early. Okay. They say we learn it very early. In the current energy with the Hierophant, we have the Queen of Swords. Life lessons have taught somebody to set and honor boundaries, okay? And because somebody is educated and has a direct connection to the divine, you're able to see through a person's words, to see behind the meaning of what is said, and you're able to see the truth that is not always spoken. You're able to see behind the words is the way it's coming through. Okay. In the position of the hidden blessing, we had the 8 of Wands, and now it's coming out with the Ace of Spades, the arrows of love and the truth, honey. The truth is there's love. Okay. The truth is there is love. Okay. In the challenge is the 2 of Pentacles. That change that was instigated in the past for balance is coming through. That presents a challenge in the now, I hear, okay? And it's coming out with the 10 of Spades, which is a finality. That's a final answer card for me. The rooster is crowing in this. The rooster is crowing in this image. And so it's like, it's the dawn of a new day. Okay, the changes are complete. I heard now it's a dawn of a new day. You can put your stuff down on the register. The cashier is ready to ring you up. Who's next? Okay, you say, I'm next. All right. In your environment, you have the 4 of Wands. There is fire sign energy there, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, they're watching as you go off happy. Okay, is this that somebody wants to marry you? Well, let's see what's coming out with that. We have the 7 of Spades, and I'm holding this card and it's in reverse. We see the 2 horses there. One is black, one is white. Okay. The 7 of Spades energy with the 4 of Wands, somebody was lying about a commitment, lying about going the long stretch, okay, in your environment. Okay, somebody here at the party, there's some surprise. I heard for somebody at the party, there's a surprise. Okay, we do talk a lot in past tense, but a lot of this is going to be predictive for you. They're bringing that up again. I don't always remember to say that, but sometimes they're very specific and bring it out. And tonight is one of those days. All right. And the guidance for you is the Wheel of Fortune. This is go with the good luck for you, because we have the Three of Hearts energy here. Okay, the Three of Hearts energy is here saying it's good times, good friends, good people. Okay, working together. Okay, this is friendship. Shift the Wheel of Fortune. For somebody here, you're going to shift the Wheel of Fortune in a connection, because you can see that somebody here is not really in it for the long haul, and you're going to choose friendship. Okay, in the outcome energy, we have the Ten of Wands. With more power comes more responsibility. The final destination. And coming out with that, we have the Four of Spades. Chill and heal. Chill and heal card. It's also a card of meditation. Okay. And in the image, we see a skull, and there's some vegetation growing around it. So there's a need to rest from the situation as it is transformed. Okay, as it has changed, there's changes here and developments that lead to chance to chill and heal. Okay, the end of a struggle. The final destination means you get to rest now. Okay, you've reached some sort. You're going to be reaching some sort of destination. Okay, the Four of Diamonds is at the bottom of the deck, and we see somebody who's inside of a door. This reminds me of reminds me of two shows. One is well, the first one was the Wizard of Oz. How they have that little window at the door, and they open it up, and to get into the land of Oz, you gotta pass through the gate guy. The guy, get him to open the door for you. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is talking about controlling the comings and goings in your life today. Who comes and goes is up to you. Okay. The Four of Pentacles also talks about your heart chakra. It talks about your roots, your home, your foundations. It talks about your uh, foundational upbringing. Okay, your childhood even right now is one of the things it's talking about. Okay, let's go in next to the Mahabharata Oracle. Okay, Mahabharata Oracle over the spread. Okay, what is the Tarot in the Shadows message tonight? In the past energy, where we had the King of Cups and the Two of Diamonds, what does the Mahabharata Oracle have to add to our Tarot in the Shadows message? In the past energy, we have the Sacrifice. Yeah. From a place of emotional mastery, you realize that to bring balance into your life, there's something that had to be left out. So you went ahead, you made that change, you made that call, you made that sacrifice. It was sacrificing something. Okay. In the current energy, you have the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. You learned life lessons. Now some people look at you like you're a cold-hearted bitch, because you can see through the bullshit. You can see it coming from a mile away. Okay. And you're not able to just sit up here and entertain it like you used to be. Okay. There's something about the heart is shut down. I'm getting like, it's not that the heart is shut down. It's like the heart is that Queen of Swords right now, she's protecting the heart from the Mahabharata Oracle. What is the current energy? Expertise. There it is. Yeah. So all of the things that you've been through in life have given you a certain level of expertise. You know the wisdom of protecting and guarding your protecting and guarding your precious energy. Thank you. Protecting and guarding your precious energy, and you are an expert at that now. Okay. In the hidden blessing, we had the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. The arrows of love and the truth is there with balance. I hear in this situation you do have love, but you know the truth. You can see the truth with that Queen of Swords energy. In the current energy, you can clearly see the truth. So you got to make sure you stay in balance. So in the challenge, you have the Two of Pentacles saying these changes are taking place to bring balance into your life. With that as an ending, and it's a dawn of a new day. You've clearly sacrificed something here. And in the challenge, we have the Warrior. So continuing to move forward, okay, regardless of the opinions of you, honoring the truth, knowing that there's certain things you have to cut off and cut through in your life to move forward, okay? In your environment, the Four of Wands with the Seven of Spades in reverse. Okay, coming out now with power. Power. Okay, so there's in your environment, as you set new foundations to move beyond any illusions, delusions, and deceptions that will be presented to you, any type of manipulations, you take your power back. Okay, somebody here, they're the part I hear the party is over because they see that you're no longer giving your power away. Okay, so they used to be able to milk off of your power. They can't do that no more. Okay, the guidance for you with the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Hearts. We now have justice, the guidance for you. Yeah, justice. Definitely spending some time with some friends, some good friends of yours. Okay, justice in this situation for some of you is going into more of a friendship cycle with someone. Okay, it could be fortunate for you to do that. Changing the Wheel of Fortune in your favor, you have the eyes of justice. Okay, you can see how to come together in love. Okay, how to come together in love is what I hear. And does that always mean a romantic connection? No, not so much. Okay, in the outcome energy, we have the Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords. Okay, the Ten of Wands is your final destination. The Four of Swords says you can chill and heal now that you've reached your final destination. And clarifying that, we have preconditions. Preconditions. Yeah, you clearly state your preconditions from the beginning. Okay, so it's like in the outcome, it's like based off of the preconditions that I gave you. Like there can be no deception. If I can't trust you, I can't be with you. Okay, I hear if I can't trust you, I can't be with you. How can I marry you? Somebody wants to marry you, right? But then they lied to try to get some form of power over you. You wanted to marry this person. There really is love here. That was the truth. But you are a balanced person. You're in tune. You meditate. You're in tune with spirit. You have that spiritual authority here. You have that direct source connection. So at the end of the day, it all reverts back to your preconditions. Okay, somebody here had a prenup and they're married, and there's something here about now that prenup, it needs to be enforced. What the heck? What's at the bottom of the deck? The ego. The ego. Yeah, somebody here, whatever their lie, their deception, the illusion they were creating, the manipulation they tried to do, it was extremely ego-based. I heard they wanted you to need them. They wanted you to need them more than you needed life itself. I'm hearing they wanted you to need them more than you needed God. They messed up when they tried to get in God's place. I heard they messed up when they tried to get in God's place. They messed up when they tried to get in the place of where your spirituality is held. I heard. Okay, let's go over this all with a cycle around from the Wisdom of the House of Night. What is the Tarot in the Shadows message, please? And thank you. Flying to the floor. Where'd you go, baby? There it is. Okay. In the past energy, we have denial in the past energy, card number 14. Something was just out of your reach. Something was just out of your reach. Did somebody deny something to you, and so you sacrificed it? Okay, there was a denial of something. Okay, either you or someone denied you, or you denied someone. One of the two happened here. Yeah, you denied someone or someone denied you. There was some denial in the past. Okay, denial of a situation. Somebody here reaching for the high fruit, not the low clinging fruit, the high fruit, right? But it's just out of reach. Something is denied to someone here. Okay, in the current energy, with the Hierophant, the Queen of Spades, the expertise, we also have the High Priestess of Air. Very logical, able to make decisions from a place of logic. Okay, with that Queen of Spades energy, that's also very logical. So you're not just trusting on your intuition, you're using fucking common sense. Hello. It's there for a reason. You're not negating what you see in front of you. Maybe in the past you were. In the past, you overlooked some things to try to make it work out, right? Not doing that no more. Okay. In the hidden blessing here, we have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Spades, and the Balance card. Okay. And clarifying that position, we have cycles. Now, this card kind of like stuck during the pre-show shuffle. Okay. It kind of laid out on its own. In the hidden blessing here is there are cycles to this. Okay. cycles, they come and they go. It comes and it goes. Things come and go. Okay. The arrows of love, the love is gone out. That's the truth. Okay. With the Ace of Spades, that's the truth. The hidden blessing, though, is that you are in balance as you go through these cycles. So let's see. The challenge here is the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Spades, and the Warrior. Okay. Somebody wants to fight for this, I heard, in fulfillment. Somebody here. So part of the challenge is, now that you stated your truth, you've seen something according to the preconditions that you stated a long time ago. You've made a sacrifice, okay, but now somebody wants to fight for it because they see that fulfillment is here. But by the time they want to fight for it, you've already created the changes. You're in another energy. I heard you're not even the same person you used to be when they knew you before. Because you've shifted. They say you've shifted. You're not the same person anymore. Okay. But they want to fight for it because they know that you are wish fulfillment. Okay. In the external influence, we have the Four of Wands, the Seven of Spades in reverse, and the Power, and we have movement. Okay. Yes, somebody is ready to finally take action and move towards you. Okay. But here's the thing. There's already been some sort of deception here. It was a power play. Somebody made a power play. It was deceptive. Okay. Now they want to take movement. But you're on the move. Okay. But you're already on the move. I heard there's somebody here who wanted to marry or wanted a higher level commitment. For some of you, again, there's a situation I'm seeing where you were at some kind of a party or wedding celebration, something like that. A surprise happens. Okay. For someone, the surprise is that there is a powerful connection. Okay. If you're the one that went to the party, there's a powerful connection. Okay, this could be as simple as information in a conversation that motivates you and gives you the confirmation you needed to move forward on something. For somebody else, there is a connection that I'm picking up on. I'm detecting this connection with someone at this celebration, at this wedding, or whatever this party was. Okay, in particular, that it's a connection that's going to be a power couple coming into play. Okay, it's going to move quickly. I hear it's going to move quickly. All right. That's that is not the main message that we've been talking about. That's like a sidebar message. Okay. In the guidance, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Cups, and the Justice card being clarified by chaos. In the guidance, chaos. Look at that. Card number 9. Okay. Yeah. So in the guidance, listen, they're saying you have a lot to celebrate in your life. Shift the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. Put an end to anything that brings chaos into your life. These chaotic energies are not meant for you. You're not supposed to learn. You're not supposed to have to constantly be in fight or flight mode. You're not supposed to live in fight or flight mode. It's bad for your physical body, and it's not pleasurable to experience in any type of way. Okay, it's not pleasurable to experience in any type of way. You weren't created to sustain in that energy like that. So they're saying, bring justice to any situation that brings chaos into your life. So if you started to notice in this situation where a connection with another brought a lot of chaos into your life, and you started to see power plays, and you started to see manipulative words or deceptive energies in this person, to try to keep you under, I'm hearing, to keep you under their thumb. Yeah, you probably noticed chaos coming up in your life. There were probably arguments. Yeah, there were definitely arguments, disagreements. Okay. And for some of you, it started to affect you in other areas of your life. You start to have problems with your finances, problems with your work, or problems with your health. Okay. So the guidance is put an end to all of this. You can see the root of it. This changes the Wheel of Fortune for you. There's love here for you. Come together with those who bring love to your life, not chaos to your life, is the guidance. Okay. In the outcome energy, we have the 10 of Wands. We have the 4 of Spades. We have preconditions. And now adding to that, we have the High Priestess of Spirit. Yeah. At the end of the day, did somebody try to get you to negate your intuition, to negate what Spirit had said to you, to negate what you had seen? Because, again, we already talked about the fact that you could see beyond the words that were spoken. You could see beyond the presented information. And you have expertise in setting boundaries and in hearing. I hear you done dealt with enough swindlers and shysters in this lifetime that you know what it looks like, and you can sense the bullshit coming from a mile away. The bottom of the deck here is the vision. It's Aphrodite. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. Yeah, you have a vision of love. You came into the situation thinking about that vision of love. So regardless of what type of connection we're talking about here for you, because some of you it's non-romantic, there was love in this. There was definitely love in this. That was your truth. You had love for this person. You had love for this experience. You had love for the situation. But there was some sort of deception at play. You can't entertain that. You can't entertain the bullshit anymore. It's not possible. There's too much honesty in you to entertain the bullshit. And if there's no trust, there's no trust. That's just it. Okay. All right. From the Oracle of Shadows and Light, what's the past energy? In the past energy, we have the Ángel de los Muertos transitions to the spirit realm. Okay, and it's card number 16. Yeah, so you went into your spirit. I heard you went into your spirit, and while you were there, you realized that it was necessary for you to sacrifice and say no to something, to put a stop to something, to bring an end to something here. Okay, in the current energy, what do we have? The Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. Yeah, you go through these cycles, and every time you come out the wash, I heard you come out more powerful. Yeah, and even this cycle with this person, you found more power for yourself in it. It's like every time you learn how to assert let your yes mean yes, let your no mean no, and use the word no, and understand the no is a one word answer. You bring more power to yourself. Okay. And with the Nautilus, the Nautilus is in that spiral shape. Okay, the sacred spiral of life. And the fingerprints of God. Okay, the Fibonacci sequence in the current energy. All right, so you're in this growth phase, expansion phase. It's a divine growth phase that you're in. Okay, so in this divine growth phase, I'm also seeing it's like sifting and sorting, cutting out of excessive energies, because you're in this growth phase. In your growth phase, you're not with everything and everyone. When you're in this growth phase, you're not with everything and everyone. So some of you are in a phase right now where you're actually pulling into your own energy. Yeah, you use your logic, you use your intuition, and you're like, I'm just gonna take some time to be alone with my spirit. Okay. In the hidden blessing in this, what do we have? The Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. Yeah, the arrows of love were there. That's the truth. It but the balance is necessary. Because you meditate, because you take time to consult with spirit. The cycles are shown to you clear. You find out exactly where you're at, what phase, what cycle this is in. Okay, what phase and what cycle this is in. You know that right now it's a phase and a cycle of personal growth, the growth of your personal spirit, personal power, personal energy. Okay. I heard it's not about them. It's not about them. It's never about them. It's always about you. It was always about you, and it will always be about you and your higher self, God, source, whatever vernacular you choose, fill it in. All right. In the challenge, what do we have? The Storm Angel, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. Yeah. So you go through, you create change to remove the chaos from your life. And somebody wants to hold on to you, but I want to fight for this. You're my wish fulfillment. You're the one I always want. So that here they are, they bring chaos to your life. Somebody is throwing a fit on the way out the door, whether that is literal, physical, or symbolic. They're throwing a fit on their way out the door. Some of you, you've already far removed yourself from this energy, but they still keep creeping into your energetic field because they're having a hard time with this change. Okay. In your environment, let's see, what do we have in your environment? Poe, a time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Interesting. In your environment, maybe this person is really into Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, but this person in your environment, this is supporting your change. Okay, this is supporting your change. So what I see is in your environment, somebody was saying they want to be with you, they want to go the long haul with you. You saw that there wasn't truth in that. Okay, something about overexertion, abuse of power. I hear abuse of power, overexerting their power, overexerting their will over your life. And they're ready to get into motion here. They're saying it's time for me to change. Somebody's going to be, is it that they're going to be reaching out, or they're thinking now that it's time for them to change. It's time for them to grow up. It's time for them to learn something new. Okay. Let's see in your guidance, what do we have? Lady with the Bosch egg, ancient wisdom. Honey, they said you got the ancient wisdom. Apply, apply, apply. What good is having all that ancient wisdom if you do not apply it in your life? What good is that degree on the wall if you're not applying what you learned from it? Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, they say you know how to move energy. Okay, you know how to transmute energy. There's been an energy of chaos. They're saying transmute that energy. Apply ancient wisdom. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Keep going. We haven't got all the cards out yet. I need all the cards out. What is the outcome energy here? Show me the outcome energy. Outcome energy here. We have the faceless ghost and the haunted girl. Ghost people. All right. Yep. So you've reached your final destination. Your final destination has caused you to leave. In this image, there are two ghosts staring at who we're going to call you right now. Okay. Two ghost images staring at you. Is this that you have twice now removed different? Is it that you've twice? I heard you twice removed from this person. Okay. You've removed yourself from this person's influence, from this person's energy. You've removed this person from your life 2 different times, or is it 2 different people? The emphasis on that, because I feel like that is more accurate here, that this wasn't just one that you had to go through that brought a lot of chaos into your life. There was 2 in particular. They help you reach your final destination. They help you find your preconditions. They help you clearly define what you will, what you won't do, what you will handle, what you will put up with, what you will allow in your experience, and what you will not. The bottom of this deck here is the Angel of Time, working too hard. Yeah. So where there's no trust, you got to work too hard to try to keep the thing going. You got to work too hard to keep yourself in peace. That's why you're like, I can't deal with all this chaos. There's no need for me to do this. I'm like, I'm asking too much of myself. I hear I'm asking too much of myself. Okay. No need for me to try to figure out how to handle my insecurities and jealousies. These aren't insecurities and jealousies. This person has proved themselves to be deceptive, manipulative. They don't tell the truth. Why would I lie to myself and pretend like they do? Okay. Why do I have to do all this extra work to try to entertain this situation with somebody who I cannot trust anyways? Okay. Somebody here, you are like, it's time. It's time. Don't need to entertain this. Don't need to sustain this. All right. What is the Tarot in the Shadows message here from the Manifest Soulmate Oracle? What is the Tarot in the Shadows message here? In the past. What's the energy in the past? So I see a lot of you here, like you've been doing some reevaluations around some connections. Again, it could be any form of relationship here. And I do see 2 people in particular. You're in such a growth phase. It's like, you don't have room here anymore. You don't fit. I heard you don't fit in my life anymore. In the past energy, stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. Yeah, in the past energy, you were in a situation trying to see, well, what's wrong with me? Why doesn't this work out? What can I do differently? In the current energy, what do we have here? Well, you were sacrificing yourself to try to keep somebody else happy. You are denying your own satisfaction, denying your own needs to try to entertain someone else's. Okay. In the current energy, you have harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. Now you understand, like, listen, if you don't like me, if I'm not good enough for you, that's not even the truth. I'm perfect just the way I am. And if you're not in harmony with me, you got to go. So here you are. You're like, I'm only going to entertain harmonious relationships. I'll just pay attention to my friends for a while. I'll just pay attention to my friends and the people who I do vibe with, the people who I am tribe with, while this energy shifts, okay? Because you understand that from one connection to the next, there's an energetic cleansing period that has to happen, okay? In the hidden blessing, what do we have? In the hidden blessing, what's the hidden blessing? Oh, they said I could have just kept pulling off the top. All right, I'll do it this time. Just give me the card. Give me a card because I already started shuffling. Thank you. All right. Life is a great canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. In the hidden blessing, You're a fun-loving person, and as you get into your art, some of you start painting, right? You start painting and you find solutions. You get it. This is like when I'm driving down the lanes and I get this channel message, and it's like, okay, let me go live. What that happened today, right? Okay. This is doing your arts. Okay, you have things to entertain yourself. You have a beautiful life, and it's up to you what you put on it. You could choose whatever you want. You don't have to just accept anything. Throw some paint on it, make it pretty. Interesting, because I have these old chairs that are from my old studio, but they're really comfortable chairs. They're just used up and ugly, so I'm painting them. Okay, colorful. Uh-huh. Your life is a great big canvas. You can throw all the paint on it you want. Make it pretty. If it's outdated, worn out, refurbishing your life, honey. Redesign your life. Refurbishing your life. Okay, this is the hidden blessing. You was doing that already. Uh-huh. When this person came into your life, when this experience came into your life, when the situation evolved to this position, you had been doing that for a while. Yeah, because you had to learn that there was nothing wrong with you, but that you needed, but that you needed to come out of your shell and express yourself some more. Stop being down on yourself. Okay. The challenge in this is release your worries and receive universal abundance. Release your worries and receive universal abundance. Yeah, the challenge is that you're letting go. Somebody wants to hold on. As you're letting go, it does lead you to fulfillment. As you're moving forward and you're confronting the negativity and you're creating change and you're giving your final answer. Yeah, it's just uh, everybody is not so chaos. Thank you, that's perfect. So chaos is evidence that there are attempts being made to sustain at least one or more counterproductive connections. Okay, they're counterproductive connections. That's why the storm shows up. So here you are, identify. The challenge is everywhere where these little storms keep showing up. How can I stop trying to force this connection? You know what I'm saying? Or how can we transmute these energies in it? Okay, is there something where my alignment with my true self is not on point here, or is this somebody else that's not part of that experience for me? Okay, because some energies are just not. I mean, they're a collision, right? Collision of belief styles, attitudes, and energies. Yeah, there's a collision here with another who just is not in alignment with you. Okay, in the environment, what do we have in the environment? The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. Somebody is truly feeling the pain of the loss of you, okay? The pain of being distanced from you, the pain of being locked out of heaven, okay? They're being locked out of heaven. They want to build a stairway to heaven now, but they've been locked out of heaven, okay? Why? Over some sort of deception. Yeah, this is somebody who you are supposed to marry, who you are in love with. There is love. That is the truth. You love this person, but their deception, their power play, the abuse of power. You had to pull your personal power back from this person. And they didn't move in the right way. Okay. And since there's no trust, what you can do but separate. What you can do but separate, or live in a situation with chaos because there's no trust. Okay. In the guidance for you, it says you are moving on to a steady and reliable path. Look it, all your stuff is packed up, ready to go, honey. Yes. Ancient wisdom said, get ready. The moving van will be here in a minute. So you've been packing for a while, actually. The moving van is showing up. We talked about shift change. Yeah, the moving van is showing up to pick up all your stuff. It's time to go. All right, outcome energy here. What do we have for you? Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Yes, this stepping out onto this path, taking this move for you, it did require your courage because, like I said, there was really love here. You might have even saw yourself marching down the lanes with this person at some time, talking about I do and through better and for worse and richer and poor. But when that couldn't even show up in the dating, how in the hell could you commit to that forever? You know what I'm saying? When it couldn't show up for better, for worse, and sickness and in health, for richer and poor, if they couldn't show up to you in dating you, what would make you think that signing a contract with this person was going to make them show up in that way? You were like, oh no, this person is not even honest with me. I can't trust them. I'm not going to commit myself to that. At the bottom of the deck here, life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy the dance, honey. I heard as long as it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. But once it stopped being good for you, honey, they got to go. Yeah, it's like If you're going to be here, make it better. Don't make it worse, because I do great on myself. I do great all by myself. I could do great all by myself. I can't stand that saying, and I'm constantly switching it up. The saying out there they got in all the movies, I could do bad all by myself. People have been saying that shit all over again. No, I can do great all by myself, as a matter of fact. So if you coming into my life, you better make it better, or you going to get out and you ain't going to make it nothing. Either you going to make it better or you ain't going to make it nothing, because you ain't going to make out with me. Okay, because you ain't going to make out with me. So is that what you denied somebody? You're like, no, I'm not making out with you. You bring chaos into my life. Why would I want to make out with you? You're not bringing nothing good into my life. You brought stress to my life. You brought chaos to my life. Why would I make out with you? Okay. From the cue cards, what do we have for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows message? Show me the Tarot in the Shadows message from the cue cards, please, and thank you. What's the energy in the past? Thank you. Perfect. Kind of all the way down on the floor. Got him. Got one anyway. Hold on. The other one kind of flipped over. Got it. All right, got him. Is that all of them? Yes, that's all of them. Okay. In the past. Ooh, wild card, honey. Wild card. Oh, this person did not expect you to respond the way you did. They are not used to people standing up in their power and standing up to them. They're not used to people standing up to them. They're used to, nickel and diamond and stringing people along, to holding that carrot, dangling that carrot out and having the horse just keep on follow. They didn't expect you to do this. You're a little wild. You're not able to be tamed so well. Damn you. And now I'm hearing the song, I am my mother's savage daughter. In the current energy, tick, tick, tick. It's about time. It's almost midnight here. It's almost time for the new day. The new day. Now you know what harmony is. You know what love is. You know that love is pure love is harmony, which is complete agreement. You've been in this personal growth phase. It's about time for something to show up for you. Tick, tick, tick. There's just minutes to spare here. You have your clarity of thought. You know how to see through the BS. You have expertise in applying this process. You've learned the life lessons. You got your connection to spirit all intact. All right. The hidden blessing in this is an open mind. You keep an open mind. This is a hidden blessing in this. You know that this life is about your design. And you're opening your mind to new perceptions. You might even be like me, God, what do I want that I don't know exists? But if I could just know that it exists, that I would know that I want it. And what could I have that I don't know I could have, or that I can't think of, or that I didn't know about, that I could have right now if I just knew to ask for it? You keep an open mind. You're open to new information. You're open to new experience. And although you will guard the door to your heart, that heart is open. It's ready. It's active, honey. Okay, yeah. You see clear solutions. You understand life comes in cycles. You maintain your balance. Your heart, it flows energy of love. And that is the truth. Okay. And the challenge, what do we have? Jackpot. And the challenge, the jackpot, is somebody here trying to entice you with money. Is there a distraction because of finances? Is finances the challenge here is finances. They said again though, because that jackpot is sitting right on, release your words and receive universal abundance. Somebody here somehow finances is involved here, because we have the jackpot and the universal abundance. This is a challenge here. So here's the thing: this situation, entertaining these chaotic energies, I said it started to affect your life. Entertaining this challenge, this chaotic energy, once you identified what it is, it's like, I'm not gonna let my account drain like that again. Never again am I gonna let my account drain like that. No, you're like, from now on, if I gotta choose between my well-being and my calm and my peace, you got to get the fuck up out of here, because you know the entertaining these counterproductive energy, this chaotic energy that this individual, this experience, this situation brings to you, it drains your account. Okay, it drains your account. It drains your abundance. Why? Because it's lowering your vibration. It's vibration lowering. In order to stay in that connection, you got to lower your vibration. Otherwise, they got to raise their vibration. Since they're not raising their vibration, for you to hang on to this counterproductive energy, it requires that you lower your vibration. And a lower vibration, all that abundance and prosperity isn't a vibrational match to that. So you're like, I'm going to stay a vibrational match to my abundance. Okay, to my jackpot. In your environment, encounter, alien encounter. I'm hearing you guys are not from the same type of planet. Okay, but they love you. Okay, this is all about an encounter. This was supposed to be nothing more than an encounter. I hear it. This is supposed to be nothing more than an encounter. Now this person wants to attach your energy to you. They're talking about they want to change and all this stuff to try to, and they wanted to try to manipulate you to stay with you. Okay, somebody want to come to your house. You're like, no, you can't come to my house. You can't come to my house. What's the guidance here? The guidance is invitation. Chances are you are moving into a new, steady, and reliable path. Okay, invitation as your guidance, and chances are are you the one that's giving the invitation to somebody? You're going to be giving an invitation to somebody, somebody. Okay. Oh, wow. Mind blown right now. Seriously? I don't like this. Is that what you're really telling? They said, listen, what we're going to need you to do is now that you see everything, we need you to have a conversation with this person. You need to explain to them all of this information. What the fuck? Are you serious? Okay. Outcome energy. Twist of fate. Twist of fate. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, things are changing. They said, adventurous. They want you to be bold, be brave. Okay. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all this right here. But I'm going to tell you what I see. It looks like at a twist of fate, at the last minute, you're being asked to go and invite or speak to this person, send them a message, make things clear about what the fuck has happened, okay? Because in a minute, something's about to change for you. Okay. If you get a message from them, this is about you telling them the truth, shutting it down for once and for all. Yeah, things are about to change for you. Okay, that feels better. That feels right. Thank you. No, you're not supposed. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's not you're reaching out to them. They are going to be reaching out to you. You're going to get an invitation. You're going to get a text message. But this time, instead of just ignoring it, blocking it, whatever, if that message gets through, if they show up where you're at, do not back down. They said, stand your ground, but communicate. Communicate. Well, see, no, I can't. I'm not going to be able to do that. No, I will not see you at any time in the future either. They're saying you don't necessarily have to explain all of the reasons why. But it would be beneficial if you did, and that would shut this shit down for once and for all. See, when I was messing with you, I lowered my vibration so much that my finances blew up in my face, okay? And so here's the thing. I'm not doing that to myself no more. There's no chance I can entertain this connection with you. Oh, yeah, and those lies and those deceptions means I can never really trust you again. Because I see how easy it is for you to smile in my face and hug on me and kiss on me and tell me you love me while you lying in my face. All the time lying in my face. I'll never be able to trust you again. So you might as well just dead that. I heard you might as well just dead. So is an encounter with this person being orchestrated by the universe in order for you to, because I hear this person has ideas that somehow maybe it can come together again. Maybe you'll stop being mad and give them another chance. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll stop being mad and give them another chance. Because, they're going to say they're going to show up with everything now. They're going to show up, please, whatever. I heard it all before. Like Sunshine Anderson, you said, I'm like Sunshine Anderson. I heard it all before. I'm good on you. I'm good on this. There's no trust here. Yeah, I know it hurts for you to be separate from me. But the fact of the matter is, like, I can't trust you. You can smile and hug on me and kiss on me and tell me you love me all the while you just lying in my face. I'm good. I don't need somebody to love me like that. That's not the type of love for me. That's not the way I love, and that's not the way I'm going to allow myself to be loved. You're not allowed access to me anymore. No, there will not be a hope in the future. No, I'm not going to calm down and not be mad. I'm not even mad now. I'm just in a in a buffalo stance. I heard the song Buffalo Stance from, what was that, Nina Cherry? I don't know what those lyrics has to do. Hey, money man, you in my love. How's the song? Oh my God, I haven't listened to that song in forever. Hold on a second. They making me do the research. Hold on. We always come in a buffalo stance. Okay, there's something here about that song, Buffalo Stance. The lyrics. Who's that gigolo on the street with his hands in his pockets and his crocodile feet, hanging off the curb, looking all disturbed at the boys from home? They all came running. They were making noise, manhandling toys. That's the girls on the block with the nasty girls. Okay. Wearing padded bras, sucking beers through straws, dropping down their drawers. Where did you get yours? Who's looking good today? Who's looking good in every way? No style rookie. You better watch. Don't mess with me. No money man. No money man. There it is. No money man could win my love. So no money man could win my love. It's sweetness that I'm thinking of. We always hang in a buffalo stance. We do the dive every time we dance. I'll give you love, baby, not romance. I'll make a move, nothing left to chance. So don't you get fresh with me. Okay. So you say you wanted money, but you know it's never funny when your show's worn through and there's a rumble when your show's worn through and your rumble in your tummy. But you had to have style, get a gold tooth smile, put a girl on the corner so you can make a pile, committed a crime and went inside. It was coming your way, but you had to survive. When you lost your babe, you lost your race. Now you're looking at me to take her place. Ooh. Smoking, not coke, and get funky sex, looking good, hanging with the wild bunch. Looking good in a buffalo stance, looking good when it comes time to the crunch. Looking good's a state of mind. State of mind. Don't look behind you. State of mind or you'll be dead. State of mind, may I remind you. Bomb the bass. Rock this place. I love it. Bomb the bass. That's right up my alley. Bomb the bass. No money man could win my love. It's sweetness that I'm thinking of. Somebody was not sweet with their little fucking lies and deception, trying to look all sweet in your face. Lying to your face the whole time, just lying. Creating chaos in your life with their lies and their deceptions. This person is not trustworthy. Do not look back or you'll be dead, they said. Wow, I never had the respect for that song that I do now. Stopping to read the lyrics from the God deck. What you got to say, love source God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be? Can you please give me your take on this whole experience, please? And thank you. With accuracy, clarity, and simplicity. What about the past? What you got to say about the past? What's the message for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows? In the past, the Three of Pentacles. They said, God said, you worked with them. You worked with them. You were cooperative. You were cooperative energy. But here's what I know. God says, here's what I know. It was a third-party situation the whole time. I heard somebody was married the whole time. You even asked them, are you married? And they lied to your face. And they said, no, I'm not married. Lying motherfucker. You may not be living with that person. You may not be active with that person. But the fact of the matter is you still legally married. You lying motherfucker. You should have told the truth. Okay, somebody was a lying motherfucker. They should have told the truth. God said, this person was a third-party situation the whole time. For somebody, it wasn't that they were married, but their energy was distracted. They were dating more than one person. They were, I get interesting. I'm picking up in some sort of career thing. They were stringing two different people along for the same position. Okay, got you struggling, working your ass off to get this position, telling you you're going to get it, you're going to get it. Just keep doing this, just do that, just run through this hoop, just jump through that loop for us. Did it to you and another. Okay, God said so. What else? This was a situation that could have been very favorable. That's the only reason it was allowed. But somebody else had to be a co-creative component to it. Okay. All right. In the current energy, what is it that you have to say? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, from what God said, from this position, this shit should be done. It's over. That's the final answer. No. All right. And the hidden blessing from God's perspective. The hidden blessing, honey, is that God said, you love yourself. You got self-love. This was an opportunity for you to add more solidity to your self-love. for you to add solidity to your self-love. This was an opportunity that was like a gem of self-love. Good on you. Now your self-love muscles are even more ripped. Okay. In the challenge, the sun. The challenge is that what's done in the dark will always come out into the light. Okay. The challenge is pure positive energy in this. From divine perspectives, like you were both supposed to come to this connection with pure positive energy. Both sides of the table were supposed to come with pure positive energy in your environment. The Eight of Wands. God says, I know they love you. It's true. They really do love you. But they need to learn how to behave. Okay. In the guidance from the divine perspective, the King of Swords is in reverse. God said, you already know. You've already cut it off. Leave it where it is. Okay. Leave it where it is. And don't hold back your words. When I put this person in front of your face, don't hold back your words. Tell them the truth. In the outcome energy, the 10 of Cups. Yeah. Ending this situation just opens it. It aligns you with the happier life. The 10 of Cups is happy connections, happy relationships, everything. All 10 cups are full, honey. It's blissed out. You're going to be so much happier. Okay. The 3 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Oh, shit. The 3 of Swords. Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. There's a reversal of fortunes here. So, okay, first off, from the God's perspective, God said, I know this hurt a lot when you went through this. With that 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, God said, I know this hurt a lot when you went through this. When you realized that this person was lying to you this whole time, manipulating and deceiving, that was very painful for you. We understand. But see, this money man here, he think he all that. Watch me take that money straight from him, and it's going to end up all in your account. What? Okay, so there's a twist of fate. Something that somebody thought that they could hold over your head, that little carrot they were dangling in from you, in a minute you finna own the carrot. The whole fucking carrot farm, I heard. Okay, that's what we have for your Tarot in the Shadows message tonight. Let's read the final message, which is the first card we pulled from the postcards from Spirit. Interesting message tonight. Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally anything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. So love is without conditions. But because you've dealt with so much not love, there are preconditions to your presence. Hello, and that's okay. As you let go of what is not love, this deceptive, lying, manipulative ass energy who might have tried to put you on the block, okay, in some type of way. Because that whole Nina Cherry song, the Buffalo Sense, it was talking about a dude who was a money man, right? And it literally what it sounds like is he was getting all his money from a woman in his life. Now the old woman done left. Now you want to take my money? I'm not working for you. It's kind of the way those lyrics came through. Okay, so yeah, letting go of what is not love brings in real love, okay? And it is okay for you to have those preconditions for your presence, okay? Because your love, you still love this person. You ain't even mad at this person. They are who they are. They did what they did, okay? But you gotta go. I don't wish no ill will on you. I'm good. I don't need to forgive you. That's already done. It's already is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to deal with the universe. Now you got to deal with God. Now you got to deal with your own karmic repercussions. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just going to be over here, and you're not allowed over here. You don't meet the conditions for my presence. See, I have to have trust if you're going to be that intimate in my intimate space like that. Okay. Anyway, somehow like that, that's what's coming out for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows message. I so thankful and grateful to be allowed to channel this message. And until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. So grateful